It's the 31st of December 2018, Eindhoven, the Netherlands. Me and my wife are in our kitchen. It's 4 p.m. and we are desperately cooking food. Two friends invited us to their place to celebrate New Year's Eve. And we are Moldavians. They are also Moldavians. That's from Eastern Europe. So that means that when our wives meet, they go through this small ritual. I brought a bit of food. Oh, really? You shouldn't have. No, it's not that much. It's just 5 dishes and 2 desserts. Oh, come on. While I'm breaking my back with these 2 bags of food. So it's 8 p.m. We're still at home. My oven timer beeps. I open it, I take out the pie, I burn my hands, I put the pie into the bag melts. 15 minutes later we take off to our friends who live just 5 minutes away walking. We get to the neighborhood, nice neighborhood, just like row houses on both places, some lights here and there, but it was quite cold. We get to the house, we ring the bell, they open the door, but we don't enter yet. Because we want to give them our wishes for the new year, the traditional Moldavian way. In Moldova, in New Year's Eve, groups of people go around to other people's houses and give them their wishes for the New Year's Eve. Usually, one person is dressed with some special costume, maybe looks like a bear or a goat. Others are wearing use all kinds of instruments, and someone or a few of them actually are telling a poem, which is actually a poem is a bad translation, but it's a poem with a lot of energy. Now, I live in the Netherlands, so all I had was an action shop near me myself. And if you don't know about action, that means you're rich. So, one thing you need. So this ceremony is actually quite beautiful back home, but I had to improvise. So one thing you need, at least, is a bell. What I could find was a bell that cats put. Right? This is usual. There is this thing, which is more rare. This is called a bull, because of the sound it makes. Now this thing normally is made of wood. It's open here. Here there's leather. And this is made of hair from a horse's tail. The only resemblance between this and that one is this hole here. So, but why don't I just show you how this is done? Does anyone want to help? I need 2 people. Come on, it's not going to be anything. You just have to jingle this thing and hold this. Come on. You guys? Come on. Yeah. Cool. Someone else? Oh, thank you. So take this one. It's a bit not that loud, so maybe keep it closer to that thingy. You hold it like this, right? Like that. Yeah. So, without further ado, here it goes. Aho, побільші фраць, стань путіше вмираць, какой монотфраць, шикупенку мяску даць, на 32 ян, водика троян, шанка лекат, калу пацат, уведе краур, шава даур, труде воздасик, визали гросы, я вам рад свой, ой, ой! What the hell was that? That's exactly what our Dutch neighbors thought. While they were looking through the window and they were wondering, should we call the police? Our friends that invited us in, their living room was looking very nice, all festive. Their food was on the table. We put ours next to it, made sure the table is sturdy enough to hold it. And the New Year's Eve we raised our first glass, we looked at each other in the eye, and subconsciously we knew that this would be a special party, a party to remember. So we went all in. Now, at parties, Moldavians usually drink either wine or cognac. But we were an undecided bunch, so we drank both. So one glass led to the other, and by 11 o'clock, the only one that was not drunk in the house was the dog, who was sleeping in the attic. Well, he was not drunk, all right, but he was definitely not sober. He was high on tranquilizers to be able to go through the night with a lot of fireworks. Yeah, that's reality. After we kept on eating, and after 10 shots of cognac and 5 portions of food, our friends cranked up the music and the party began. We danced, we sang, we jumped up and down, we missed the 12 o'clock. Quickly poured some champagne, got on some slippers, and went out in the freezing cold to join the war zone. The whole neighborhood was releasing fireworks. I don't know if you've seen the New Year's Eve here, but it's like that. So we also had 3 rockets. We immediately lit them up. The first one went boo. The second one boo. The third one went and then 2 things inside me collided. My engineering skills and those 10 shots of cognac. And I said, I can fix this. So I take the rocket, I look around it, I look under it, I look in the barrel. My wife was more control than me, because in the end she had just 9 shots of cognac. She brings me back like, you stupid thing, you have 0 sense of preservation. Take care of yourself, I might still need you. So we drink our champagne, our toes were already frozen in those slippers. We run fast back in the house, and we continue the party. We dance for 2 more hours. It's 2 in the morning. Our wives were already sleeping on the couch, and me and the other guy were like, wow, this is a good time for us to catch up on all the heavy metal songs we were listening to in the university. So after 2 hours of headbanging through every single metal song we found, YouTube gave us an error, said, you had too many metal songs, go to sleep. I went to my wife, was sleeping on the couch, and I go, shall we go home? She goes, there's no way I'm going home. You can go without me. Now my brain said, that makes sense. So I left. I get home, I brush my teeth, I lay in the bed, and then suddenly I realized, did I just abandon my wife? So I go back. My friends open the door, I walk again to my wife, she's still sleeping, I go, are you ready to go home now? And she says, yes. So we went back home, we slept till the second day in the afternoon, and that was actually a special party, because 10 months later my first child was born. And the New Year's Eve parties have never been the same ever since. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my life with my children, but in 17 years they are going to university, and that's when the bull will come in handy. Thank you very much.